Hello my friends, and welcome back to our blind Let's Play, the 100th Line Last Defense Academy. My name is the FlightlessBird, this is your story-based game channel, and today we're picking up right where we left off as the days were changing, and we were on our way back to Last Defense Academy. Day 29. Dang it! No!
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine!
Dang it!
Get ready for your 29th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
Dang it! It's been 5 days now since Takumi Sumino went missing.
So freaking hungry.
I'm starving. This is so unfair.
Hey, we promised not to talk about how hungry we are. You're only gonna make it worse.
I'm sorry, everyone. If only we'd found more canned food in the ruins.
I get that we gotta make what we found last, but we're not gonna last long on one can a day.
We could only find canned bread, too. After everything we've been through, we're back on dry bread.
If this were a killing game, the mastermind would promise us food after the next murder takes place.
Yeah, probably.
Look, a giant rice ball floating in midair. And there, up in the sky, a delicious, fluffy brioche loaf. Oh!
Great. Shoma's hallucinating again.
I wonder what happened to Takumi. Where could he be? I hope he's eating right.
Oh, we don't even know if he's still alive. I mean, it's been 5 days. If he hasn't come back yet, then... Takumi is alive. It would take more than a little storm to finish him up. Chill, dude. All that yelling is making me hungry. Sorry. I think I'm going to look around outside. What? Right now? Drop it, man. Just as starving as the rest of us. Killed over before if you ever found Takumi. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. Takumi saved me before in more ways than one, and now it's my turn to do the same for him. Besides, I might find more food out there. Even a single can would be better than nothing.
Whew!
Worry not, my malnourished friends. We have great news. Quiet you. Can't handle you and your snark right now. You'll want to hear this. My dear sister is going to bless us with a miracle. I think that's going too far, brother dearest. A miracle? And how come you guys are walking around like normal anyway? Aren't you hungry? Sure, but what's a little starvation? My dear sister and I have survived worse. We're used to it, unfortunately. Really? Oh, man. Alright, let's get over with. What's this good news? A miracle, whatever. Hear ye, dejected masses. Listen and rejoice. My dear sister has had a vision. What now? You know, prophecy, clairvoyance, prognostication. She has seen in the future as someone close to us. In my vision, I saw Takumi.
Oh!
He's okay, and he's coming back. He'll, be back with us soon. Wow. Does she actually really have visions? He is. He will. Whoa, hold on a minute. Things are moving a little too fast for me. You're saying you know that Takumi's okay because you saw his future? I literally just explained this to you, Miss Kawana. Was I not clear? Yeah, I got questions too, since when can Kako see the future? Why haven't you used it before now? You could have used it to help find Sirei or Hiroko. I'm afraid it doesn't work that way. I can't look into the future whenever I want. I just get these sudden flashes of people and what's going to happen to them. So, you can't pick those features you'll see or when you'll see it?
Sounds like a real handy ability, and when it works right.
Oh, I'll have you know, my dear sister's predictions are incredibly accurate. She's right at least 60% of the time, every time. It's like that character from Danganronpa with the predictions. I forgot his name. Well, that is probably just lucky guesses. I mean, even I can. What the? No way! The sound irk.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Yeah, but it's just us, right?
Dang it, attack now. Couldn't the bastards wait till we had something to eat?
Don't be frightened, everyone. It's not invaders. It's Mr. Sumino. My dear sister's prophecy is coming true. He probably just tripped the alarm on his way in.
You think so?
Of course. Take a look at the monitor if you don't believe me. Nope, that looks like invaders. That looks like a lot of invaders. See, it's totally an enemy attack. Whoopsie, I guess you can't win them all. Heh. This is no laughing matter. How are we supposed to fight in this condition? I barely got enough energy to keep replaying my makeup.
I don't like it either. We don't got a choice. Be here any minute.
Man, we got no Hiroko, no Takumi. This is gonna be so tough. Quit being so obvious about trying to act inconspicuous. It's not gonna do you any good. You get that wall dead if they get in here, right? Aren't you gonna do anything about it? I'm sorry, it wouldn't do any good though. I can't fight. I told you before I couldn't even want to. My infuriating worthlessness runs too deep. A defective reject of a human being like me wouldn't make any difference. Just drop the self-deprecating act for a minute and think about it. Don't you realize how totally screwed we are? We need all the help we can get out there. Look at you, taking the moral high ground, Mr. Maruko. Nobody would think you were one of the non-fighters yourself not so long ago. Oh, they grow up so fast. I thought you'd get stuck in that hypocritical coward phase forever.
What? How about you two? You're not gonna join us either?
I guess we could. Oh, there's no need to worry. Mr. Sumino will be back soon anyway. You're using that as an excuse this time? My position has remained the same ever since we got here. I won't allow anything that puts my dear sister in undue danger. Maybe we should reconsider that. It does seem awfully unfair. Everyone else is risking their lives, so we don't do anything to help them. Sister, dearest. Don't worry your pretty little head about such things. Just leave everything to your dear brother. Have I ever stood you wrong before? No, of course not. I'll always do what's best for you, what's best for us. You just have to be a good girl and do as I say. You trust me, don't you? So don't concern yourself with these matters. Just say whatever you say, brother dearest, and let me handle it. Whatever you say, brother dearest. Aw, looks like she was about to break through there. See, that wasn't so hard, was it? Now that that's decided, give it your all out there, everyone. We believe in you. Great, thanks. That means a lot. Seriously, I have no idea what's going on in that insane head of yours. We should head over to the war room. Those invaders are getting closer.
Well, that's that then. Let's just tough it out somehow.
I don't think we've gone beyond toughing it out at this point. I can't do it. I'm all out of SP and MP and AP. You name it, I'm rocking it. Big fat zero. Don't get discouraged, everyone. So long as we work together, we can make it work somehow. Isn't that what Takumi is always telling us? If he really is on his way, we have to defend the school until he gets back. Let's get this defensive battle underway.
Go time.
Hopefully that big bad commander doesn't show up. I'm so screwed if he does. I like how she just turned into the car. Whoa! What's up with the flying dude?
Hey guys, don't look now, but there's something weird up in the sky.
Yeah, it's like Sin.
A flying invader? Do you think it's a commander?
No, not like Sin. It looks like Palm Garden almost.
Ah, no sweat. I'll shoot it down before it gets any closer.
Dang it!
No way! My shots won't reach it. What do we do now?
Hey, look! It started moving differently.
Oh boy.
It made more invaders?
Gross, gross, gross!
Forget the blimp. We're gonna get wrecked if we don't take these ones out first.
Alright, let's go. No time to really rest our laurels. Just jump right into another fight. Alright, what are we gonna do
All in
here?
ass!
Probably run up.
Let's freaking go!
Get a lot of armor.
Prepped and ready.
It tastes like egg.
That's what I'm talking about. You saw that. Let's freaking go.
Say fire gun.
Get the hell out of my way. Yes.
And then we bring you down.
I'm ready whenever.
No, don't take this as a chance. Yeah, bring you down for this. How much damage can you do?
Let's do it to it. Fine. Get back. Bye-bye.
Yes,
Oh, I should
leave
have
it
used
to
you
me.
earlier.
Here we go. All well and good. I guess it's my turn. Allow me to trim down their numbers. Yes, leave it to me.
Can you get over here?
I'm good whenever. Don't try to stop me. Let's keep it up. I'm
No one has
taking the
fatigue except
wheel.
for. Did the best I could. Wow, did that guy just throw something at me from halfway across the screen? Huh.
I'm good whenever. Ready when you are. Engines at full throttle.
If I do that,
Locked and loaded.
then do this,
Take this. We did it.
and then
We better get moving.
I don't care if that other one hatches right now.
You're in the way.
Let's go.
Weird positioning here.
Let me handle it. That's what I'm talking about.
Ready when you are. Hi-ya! Let's keep it up.
Rev it up! Eat this!
Get some armor there. And then you could finish this
I'm
guy
ready
off,
whenever.
but you can't move far enough.
I'm
I'm just gonna have you. Yeah, let's have you take a defensive stance.
Parked and blocking.
Because I can't kill anything else right now. It's too much of a risk. Oh wow, that guy's big. Okay, this one is the counter army, unfortunately.
I guess it's my
I
turn.
don't know if I have anyone that can break through that.
Allow me to trim down their numbers. I'm ready whenever. You're in the way! Yes, leave it to me. Ha! Got it. Nice.
Okay, now we can get
Taking
her
the wheel.
on the battlefield.
Locked and loaded. Let's roll.
4 waves. I just noticed that. Holy cow.
This isn't looking good, guys! It's birthing them faster than we can squish them!
Damn it! All the guts in the world ain't gonna do shit against numbers like this.
We need to beat the flying one first. They'll just keep wearing us down otherwise.
Great idea, but how? None of our class weapons have enough range.
Yeah.
Wave after wave of infinitely spawning enemies. This isn't even fun anymore. Maybe it's a progression blocking bug. Didn't anyone playtest this game?
Don't give up. There has to be a way to bring down the commander. We just have to figure it out.
It will be all right.
Huh?
What did you say, Kako?
She join us?
I can feel it. It's bright and it's burning. A brighter future is heading right for us. Takumi is coming. And he's not alone.
She really can see the future.
He's bringing help. Oh, he'll be here soon.
Help? What do you...
Let's go.
Takumi.
You guys all right? We picked up some strange readings, so I figured there might be an attack. This bus isn't really built for speed, but we got here as fast as we could.
Takumi, you're okay. Thank goodness. I was so worried.
You son of a bitch! You sure know how to make an entrance. Another couple of minutes and we'd have been toast.
But who's that with you? And are they wearing class armor?
What a bunch of slack-jawed excuses for fighters you've got here. Is this a special defense unit or a codfish convention? Shut your mouths when you're in my presence. You're going to pollute my air with your noxious excretions.
What the hell's your problem?
I'm sorry. She's always like this around new people.
Always?
Verily. It seems our introductions will have to wait.
Verily?
Indeed. Slaying invaders must take priority. So says the holy Jumanji sword.
And you can talk to your sword? Talk? She practically makes love to the thing. You should see what she uses as a sheath, if you get what I mean.
God.
That is not true. My relationship with my blade is purely platonic.
Dial it back a little, girls. This is our only chance to make a good first impression.
Yeah. Think you botched that up already.
I know this is a lot to take in, but I'll explain later. Let's win this battle first.
What? These new guys too?
Don't worry, we're on your side. We all want the same thing, to protect the school.
Is that good enough? All of these unexpected developments can't be good for my heart. But if Takumi vouches for you guys, then I trust you too. Let's defeat these invaders together.
Let's go.
Of course. For the school. And for humanity.
Hey, you guys got a Revive-O-Matic here, right? We're good to use it too if things go south?
Yeah, it should be fine. Remember what Nigo said.
Yeah. You don't need a flashback. Remember this. DNA is so shared. Yeah.
Not to mention how we were always supposed to come here at some point anyway.
But given Lady Nozomi's underdeveloped hemo anima, it's unlikely it will work on her.
I know. I promise to retreat if I have to.
Now that the students of Signal Last Defense Academy are here, you can use strategic material. Oh my god, that is a lot of troops. Got 10 over there from the Marshmallow Man. 10 over here from this Marshmallow Man. And unfortunately, we only have 4 BP to split between all of us.
I'm ready whenever.
If you judge... So why don't I give you a boost?
Yes, leave it to me.
I don't need
We
to give you a
better
boost.
get
I'm just
moving.
giving you attack push.
Let's try this out. Yes, leave it to me. You're in the way. All well and good.
Okay. This egg just out there.
Let's
How
get
strong
to
are
the
you
killing.
with your twisted whip? You got +2 attack. So if you do this twice, you'll do damage.
Experiment time.
Not about
Time
that.
for me to move. Such a beautiful death.
You're the one who resists.
2 arms!
I do that, she can kill it. I don't even need a buff hunter either.
Flash! I've got. Let us begin.
And I can move you here to kill that thing. I would like you to move further.
Leave it to me.
Is it worth a refresher?
I've got your back.
Thank you.
Indebted to you. 2 arms!
Because I
Leave
can
it
give
to
you
me.
an attack potion.
Let's put this to use. 2 arms!
And I can really have you do some damage. By doing something like this.
You've left yourself open! My apologies. Let us begin.
I'll put
And
an end to
then-
this.
Ready when you are. Take this! My turn! Take that! Got it!
Can do that.
Leave it to me.
Then I could kill this big guy. Don't really have a good shot anywhere else. Oh, they're right there. I get 2 units there.
Flash! I've got you!
Okay, so big guy over there is dead. You guys have issues though.
Let me at him.
Okay, so you need
Prepped and ready.
you need a buff.
Just watch me. I got a good feeling about this. Let me at him.
And now if you do this,
Let's freaking go. I'll show you what's up. Mow him down. Did you see that?
Let's do this!
you can charge in.
Let her rip! Knocked it out of the park!
Next,
I guess it's my turn.
if you do this twice, you can kill that thing.
Allow me to trim down their numbers. Yes, leave it to me. Here we go. Got it. Nice.
Okay.
I've got this. You had this coming.
I like the little skeleton jack-o'-lantern that appeared when she summoned that. And we did a lot of damage that first round. Like, a lot of damage. Now they're gonna do a lot of damage. Right.
Let's get to the killing. I'm good to go. How about this?
Take that guy out.
2 arms!
Let's go.
Can't get there. Kind of sucks. Movement is
Onward!
not great.
Banzai!
I've got this.
Can you kill that thing?
Leave it to me.
No, you have fatigue.
I've got this. Locked and loaded. I'll help.
You have my thanks. Let us begin. Nen! My apologies.
All right, how are you guys doing? Not well, I know.
I guess it's my turn. Yes, leave it to me. I'm ready whenever. Not bad. Yes, leave it to me. Allow me to trim down their all well and good. I guess it's my turn. Yes, leave it to me. This feels incredible.
It gives me an extra AP as well.
I guess it's my turn.
And I could crash this way.
Here we go. Got it.
Then
Yes,
I could
leave
do
it
it
to me.
again.
All well and good.
And then
Let's freaking go!
only one. He gets 2 attacks though.
Let's give it to him! Oh yeah!
We have a 4 over here, which I can't really do a lot about.
Let me handle it. Just watch me.
It's killing game time! Let's go!
I can't put it down. I want to put it down facing this way. That.
Let's freaking go! Hey,
That'll buy that squad an additional turn there.
This could mean trouble.
Yeah,
I'm exhausted.
that's fine. So now you
Let me
can.
at him.
Now you
I'm taking
can.
the wheel! Out of the way! We did it! I'm good whenever! Take this! Leave it to me! Out of the way!
Takes out that guy. I think that clears the board over here. And then over here we have very few.
Time for me to move. This
Double hit will
hurts.
kill him.
I'm good to go. Does this do it for you? You make a lovely corpse.
Ready as I'll ever be.
And then
All good.
I owe you one.
we can heal up there before
My
finishing
turn.
this guy off.
Yeah.
Sweet, round 2 done.
Shit! If that thing keeps popping out eggs, we're gonna be here forever.
Pathetic! If you can't make yourself useful, just stay in the gutter where you belong, you steroid-abusing Neanderthal!
Wow.
Hey! My muscles are all natural!
Allow me to show you how it's done. Cover me in the meantime, like a good servant.
You ain't the boss of me, tomato head!
I'll craft one of my special surface-to-air artilleries to shoot that UFO out of the sky. You just make sure to cover me while I do all the important work.
Please, trust us. Kodata's specialist skill is perfect for situations like this.
All right. You got this, Kodata.
Fine, just don't mess it up.
Go for it, tomato lady.
Whoa! It's a lot more things coming at us. Defend Kotaro Uchikoshi for 3 turns. easier said than done when there's this many.
Onward.
When there's this many of them. So much.
I can't wait.
Is this the one that has the defense as well? Yep, it does. And the girl that needs to be over there is way over here.
Banzai! I've got you!
Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna deal with this big guy.
I'm good to go. Let's go. Yeah! All right.
Onward.
A lot of guys coming this way.
Yeah! My apologies.
There's a lot of enemies. Like, a lot of enemies.
I'm ready whenever. Here we go. Got it. I guess it's my turn. Ha! All well and good.
Rev it up!
Let's freaking go!
Trying to figure out the best plane here, and I don't really have one. Like I said, there's a lot of enemies. It's a good shot.
Down. Let me at him.
I gotta do this again. I could have probably used
Let's
him
do
to
this.
finish that off. But now he can go here.
Eat this.
Let me handle it. Let him loose. You saw that, right? Let's freaking go.
I could heal his.
Shifting gears.
Dude. Let me at him.
Now I can get him over here.
That's what I'm talking about. Did you see? I'll show you what's up.
And then down here.
Bang, bang, bang.
I wonder if that armor goes away. I mean, I try to do everything I could to get as many kills as possible here. This is like a giant raid in an MMO with all these outbars all over the place.
This is a predicament.
Man, that throwing ability of theirs sucks.
Damn it.
This is a trifle.
Could take out of the armored one. Gonna leave me vulnerable, but gonna clear a lot off the board.
This is my true power.
I need to sacrifice her though, because I may need her in the next round.
I'm burnt out.
Time for action. I've got you.
I'm indebted to you. 2 arms.
And plus, I still need her in this round.
Banzai. My apologies.
Nozumi's really good.
Time for
Like,
me
her
to move.
ability to get you back in the fight is really good. I need to get someone over there to protect her arm screw.
Good to go. My turn.
That's not a really good move.
Let's get to the killing. I'm good to go.
+3 move.
This'll do. I can't wait.
That's what I need.
Experiment time. I'm good to go.
I need to do that again.
Let's get to the killing. I'll just put this here. I'm good to go. This may hurt. I can't
Go
wait.
one more time.
How about this?
Perfect. 3 units is not a big deal. Okay, now what's going on over here? Not a lot, really. Doing pretty well over here.
Go! That's what I'm talking about! You saw that, right? We better get moving. Allow me to trim down their... Got it! Nice! I'm good to go. Ha! Let's get to the killing. Experiment time.
Okay.
Onward.
Before I do that,
I'm prepped and ready. I'll
Just
pass
in
you
case.
off.
You have my thanks.
just in case.
2 arms. Flash. I've got you.
Is there an egg that I overlooked somewhere? Yep, there is. It's an egg that I overlooked way over there.
Leave it to me.
Can't kill it.
Rev it up!
Yep, I can't kill it.
Ready when you are.
So close. So close. Man, that guy's annoying.
I'm good whenever. Hi-ya! We did it!
I can't wait. Does this do it for you? Let's get to the killing.
Perfect.
It's set. Told
Ah, I
you it
think
wouldn't take
that's-
long.
Cool. Wait 3 end. Nice! Excellent.
And that's how a true lady slaughters her prey.
I like how the tomato mask moves. Hopefully that's a mask. She takes it off and it's caught underneath. That would be a shock. Squad 4 commander.
Wow, this thing's tough. Looks like it's still got plenty of fight in it.
At least it's closer to the ground now. That's gonna make things a lot easier.
Insolent reprobates, suckling on the lifeblood of the human world.
Yeah, what she said.
Repulsive monsters from the beyond. Kyoshika Magadori and the holy Jumanji sword shall exercise you.
New enemy approaching. Emergency. Now like the enemy boss.
I've got this. Good to go.
Yeah? Right?
My turn. I've got this. Gotta push it. My turn. Gotcha. Take care of the
I got
rest.
this. I've got your back.
Gets her right back up into the fight.
Leave it to me.
I do hit that thing.
Banzai! Let us begin. Nen. My apologies.
Okay. I gotta take care of this piercing attack dude. That's strategy for that.
Let me at him. Let me handle it.
Doesn't actually kill it. And I only get 1 AP from it if I do this. And it does put him out of the fight, which is not something I want to do because I don't have Kotaro over here.
Locked and loaded.
Could do this.
It's killing game time. Here we go.
If I do that, that's a really big swall. Yeah, she's stunned forever, but that's a good move.
Drop dead. Okay, your turn now.
Yes, leave it to me.
Now we can move you in. And you can do this
Bang, bang, bang!
twice.
Let me handle it. Get the hell out of my way! Did you see that?
And I can move
Let's
you.
freaking go!
Not far enough. Do we have
Let's
any
give it
more
to
agility potions? No, we don't. Arrgh.
Let's freaking go!
Agility potion right now would be amazing. How about you? Can you get over there?
Watch me.
You can in one turn.
Hey,
Just basically the same as
let me at him.
moving.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes.
It's the same as moving Takumaru. This is more efficient. Okay, there's only 3 units over here. We did a really good job of just fully destroying everything on that side. On this side, there's not a lot here that really concerns me. I can do this.
You've left yourself open. 2 arms.
Really would like to reduce its attack.
I can't wait.
I don't have enough movement range.
Let's
Yeah.
get to the killing.
Really would like to reduce its attack.
This hurts.
Onward.
I can't wait.
It does 33.
Let us begin.
It does 34.
My turn at last. Uncouth baboon.
That may provide for a distraction. Oh. Reinforces. Shields. Wonderful. Fortunately, this is in a
I'll put
bad
an end to
spot.
this.
Put you here.
You had this coming.
Okay.
I'm good to go. Stinks, doesn't it?
Let's see. I
Let's
wanna.
get to the killing.
Want to decrease that guy's attack because I don't trust it.
Let's give it to him! Let her rip!
Not a great turn. Okay, I could sacrifice her. It's gonna do a lot of damage.
I mustn't submit.
It's gonna kill both of those two, so I get 2 AP. And it's going to get me a lot of volt.
Behold my warrior spirit! The way of the samurai inevitably leads to death.
Nin, you were awesome. You were awesome. Okay, now
I've got this. Here we go.
could do that. It's gonna give me a lot of AP. Like that's 3 AP. That's huge.
Gotcha.
And the thing is, I could always bring him back with Nozumi. But I don't think I need to because Twisted Whip here is probably going to be really good once I hit enough of it. I only need one turn to activate it.
I'm good to go. Quite the feeling.
It's time for you to go off.
I'm good to go. Let's get to the killing. Does this do it for you? Time for me to move. This.
Okay, now before I kill it, I only need one more AP to kill it. Let's try to kill as much as we can on this side.
Let me handle it. Get the hell out of my way! Just watch me. That's what I'm talking about! You saw that. Prepped and ready.
Let's go!
Because don't forget, you'll get bonuses for how many enemies you kill.
Okay, okay. Go, giant of fire! Here we go! Uh-oh! Dead already!
We better get moving. I'm ready, whatever. I guess it's my turn.
Because even those kills, there's 4 there. There's 4 here. Do you have a special? Shower. Consume voltage's attack, activate special attack. Starting user heals allies status affected, taking closer.
Kneel before me!
Set Kadoa bomb.
Let's get to the killing.
And you can kill 3 like that, and maybe that's how I'll finish the fight. So
I'm ready, whatever.
I guess just take out as much as I can.
Here we go. I can't wait. I'm good to go. I'll kill them all.
Woo! What a fight! 9 damage on that thing too. Got wrecked.
I've returned!
Welcome back.
It's finally over. That's got to have been one of our toughest battles yet.
Yeah, it was.
We couldn't have done it without you, Takumi. You're always there for us when we need you most.
Are those nerd glasses of yours just for show? I'm the one who brought down the commander, you limp-dicked Poindexter.
Wow!
What did you just call me?
You were all pretty useless out there. If your parents could see you now, they'd regret ever giving you life and throw themselves off a cliff.
Jeez, she's harsh. Her and Darwin will probably get along great, or be mortal enemies. One of the two.
Hey! Don't bring our parents into this. You've got a real nasty attitude, you know that?
Anyway, it's time for the coup de grace. Who wants to do it this time?
Oh, right. I guess we have to finish it off. I really hate this part.
If we let it live, it will only recover and come back to threaten the school again. That's a risk we can't afford to take. I can't do it, though. So it will have to be one of you.
Was that? What makes you so special?
I'm sorry. I would if I could, but my grip on Hemoanima isn't on the same level as everyone else's.
We must hurry. If nobody else wants to, I can strike the final blow.
Didn't she strike the final blow last time?
No one wants to see you and your katana jerk off together, Kyoshika. Or do you get off on having other people watch?
Pay her no heed, everyone. Such indecent acts would give me no pleasure whatsoever. Not even a little.
I'm fine with it too. Gotta keep up my strength for when we have to kill each other in part 2.
That's your motivation for getting stronger?
So he's doing it. I really like Tsubasa rolling around in her car. Although I like his gun. His gun is great. just wide area of enemies. She is creepy in this coloring. Yeah, I really like Gaku's gun. It does a lot. Although I also like his debuffing ability. It works really well, especially on bosses. And our car is just great. I love our car. So did I go for gun or did I go for debuff? Well, if it gives me voltage up, then I think he would be better for this. Who did I have? Who did I give it to last time? I gave it to Samurai Girl. So give it to him.
Fine, I'll do it. How precious.
Creepy. Super creepy. Extermination. Igumi Omakake's Enma is boosted. Special attack +1, special voltage gain 10%. That's really good for us. And we got an S. Huzzah. A lot of BP. Nice skills, only one, unfortunately. We really need to stack more of those if we can. Phew. A heck of a lot happened this time around, but at least we all made it back alive.
What, you think I let a bunch of kitty button V's get the bit of me? Have a little feet.
I'm glad I got here in time to help out. The journey back was pretty hectic. As we were talking, the door to the war room opened, the others rushed in.
Oh.
Splendid work as always, everyone. Looks like my dear sister's vision came in clutch after all.
Oh.
We told you everything would work out, didn't we? Why you act so happy about it? You didn't even do anything. My thanks to you new arrivals as well. You really saved the day, just like my dear sister predicted.
Who are these guys? Are they part of Unit 2?
Why, were you not at the battlefield thus? Surely you not desert your allies at the time of need. Well, you see, I'm sorry, I'm just useless piece of garbage that's had the supreme arrogance to adopt this mockery of human form. I have no idea what you're talking about, but it sure is fun to watch you squirm.
Never mind that. Thought I was hungry before, but I can barely stand now. My vision's getting blurry.
Oh, I almost forgot. We brought a bunch of food over from our school.
You got food for reals?
Of course, if you want it, you have to show proper deference. Now get on your knees and lick the floors clean. If I could have a red carpet reception, cedar tile will be the next best thing.
Ignore Kodaka. What do you guys say to a victory meal? We can always talk more afterwards. Well, that sounds great. I'm like so hungry, I could puke. Now let's all pitch in and get the food off the bus into the cafeteria.
Fine, I'll do anything that means I gotta eat something other than that canned bread garbage.
We made our way to outside to where the school bus was waiting. With everyone helping out, it didn't take us long to unload the supplies we brought over from the other academy. Back in the cafeteria, we let the rationomatic do its thing and soon had a glorious feast laid out before us. No one bothered with manners. We devout like wild animals. Probably really unhealthy. Because, I mean, like, I did a longer fast earlier this year, and I think they said if you go longer than 7 days, eating too quickly will actually make you very sick. But I think that's like over 7 days. They've been without food. Well, they have been without food for 5 days, though. They haven't eaten some food. It's just like canned goods and bread. Yeah, they should be okay. They'll probably be not feeling well anyway, just because not eating food. Wow. In a few short minutes, the plates we pile high with food have all been cooked clean. After days of starvation and the exhortation of battle, the team from the main campus were hungrier than I've ever seen them.
Oh boy, need that.
I can feel the nutrition seeping into me.
Why am I crying? Come on, buddy, I just got that sodium.
Man, I was starting to feel like I was never gonna be full again. Glad we could help with that. We would like a nice tour to massage session to follow. What was that first thing you said? I think it was torture. You lost all your supplies in a fire, right? How awful.
Oh, moronic. We should just let natural selection run its course.
Man, lay off us, will ya? Well, you should be fine now. I took a quick inventory of what we brought over. There's plenty to last the rest of your term here, for all of us. Wow, you must have bought a lot of food. All of us? You mean you're staying? Alright, I still haven't told you about that part. It all started when the storm hit. I went on to recount my experience the last few days. I got separated from Gaku and Tsubasa during the storm and knocked out only to be rescued by Nigao. It took me to the second to last defense academy where I met Nazumi, Kurata, Kyoshika, and Yagamu. While I was out there, the enemy attacked, and one of the commanders proved too much for us, but it turned out that school was only a decoy. After self-destructed, the others had come with me, so all 13 of us could defend Last Defense Academy together.
So these guys are gonna live here with the rest of us from now on?
Huh?
That's right. Apparently they're always meant to join us eventually. Nice to meet you all. Let's work hard to keep the school safe. I don't know about that. I mean, we just met you guys.
Enough of your physical protest, cabbage breath. Should be honored having a aristocrat like myself among you. I'm the future of him who was a sick. I never used to check my eyes to trash your appearances, except to point out and please line up.
Aha, you sure have a sense of humor, Miss Uzaku. Criticizing our appearances, looking the way you do, pure comedy gold.
Are you going to let them away with that Kyoshika? He's laughing at you, belittling your individuality.
That insult was aimed at me. Prepare to face the judgment of the Holy Jumanji Sword, foul miscreant. Please, everyone, don't fight. We're supposed to be a team. Are you okay, Eito? We have so many allies, new friends. My heart feels like it's going to burst. But perhaps we should wait until tomorrow before we start getting to know each other. I am sure we're all tired from the battle.
I'm good with that. Gonna be pretty freaking sweet sleeping on a full stomach for a change.
Then shall we all meet up again tomorrow morning here in the cafeteria?
I expect the beds to be suitably clean and hygienic. If I see any stains I don't recognize, I'll be in trouble!
Yeah, whatever. That's why there were those extra rooms in the back. It had been a long day. We decided the best thing to do now is head to our rooms to get some rest. They were always planning to be here, right? So those rooms in the back were for them. Yep, that's exactly what was going on. Heading to our room. Akamaru. Oh, Yagamu's here. Quite the view you got here. Those the undying flames we've heard so much about. Yeah, I still have trouble believing any of this is real sometimes. By the way, I did a quick sweep of the rooftop, and it looks like there are enough rooms for all of us. If there was any doubt our team was always supposed to join you here, that's pretty decent proof of it, right? I guess so. I should have counted how many rooms there were. Like, how many empty rooms there were. I'm gonna do that now. Okay, so we still have one additional empty room. But don't forget, there was that one character who was captured, Moko. Yagamu, Kyoshika, Kurara, Nozomi, Shoma, Kako, yeah. So there's that one character that was captured, which means that's all the characters. So what is our room? Here it is. Phew. Alone in my old familiar room, I slumped down onto the bed. After the storm, the other academy, and the many battles the last few days, it actually felt kind of nice to be back here. But this wasn't where I really wanted to be. I wanted my real room, the one back home in the TRC. I'll survive and go home. I will. I have to. But would the real Karua be there waiting for me? Or was she already here? It's way too late in the day for me to start thinking about this stuff. It can wait until tomorrow. Tomorrow would be a new day. I allowed myself to relax and eventually fell asleep. Day 30.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! As commanding officer responsible for the school and its students, I have an announcement to make.
This sounds different.
Get ready for your 30th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
Never mind.
Down and dirty, it's day 30! And you know what that means?
Time to party?
I've unlocked some new classrooms to celebrate!
Oh, excellent.
What did you get access to this time, you ask? On the first floor, it's the metal shop! And on the second floor, the bio lab!
Okay, so first metal, second bio.
As usual, you can ask me more about how they work in person. See you there!
If only. New school facilities, huh? Well, that can wait. First, I have to meet up with everyone in the cafeteria. Let's head outside first, see who else is here. Hey, it's Nozomi. Oh, good morning, Takumi. Yeah, morning. I still can't make myself believe Nozomi and Kotaro are different people. They're just too alike. I had to go. See you later. If she were Kotaro, I can't imagine why she'd act so cold toward me. Maybe the fact that I get so awkward around Nozomi is why she's putting distance between us. I can't help it though. Being around her is so confusing. Yeah, is there anyone else up here? Yes, Kyoshika is. She's probably over here to the right though. The carriage that conveyed us here is now stationed in the parking lot on the first floor. You mean the school bus? It's a wonder the horses pulling it were able to go so fast and all without even being seen. We should bring them some hay and water later. Does she seriously not know how a bus works? Okay, no one else is up here. No one else in the school. Oh, yeah, no one else in school. All right, cafeteria. All right, it looks like everyone's here. Still feels weird having so many people around all of a sudden. Then let's have a killing game and then have to hurt a little. Whoa, don't be so casual about it. Taking life is a serious matter. If you're going to kill someone, you gotta take your time with it. Really make it mean something for both of you, you know? Was that supposed to be inspiring? There being more of us could be a good thing though. The more allies we have, the better we can defend the school. I so badly want to use her image as a thumbnail on the last video, but I try not to spoil things with thumbnails. Yeah, I try not to spoil things with thumbnails. So if you ever find my thumbnail is spoilery in a way, let me know and I'll change it to something else. I use the picture of Nigao about ready to press the button. You know what's happening in the scene? You just know that Nigao is freaking out, so. Alice, huh? It is something I try to watch out for, although as we go through the game, it gets harder and harder. I remember one episode of like 999 a way long time ago, I used a picture of just June, just like smiling. Because I couldn't find any other picture that wasn't spoilery in that episode because so much happened in that episode. Anyway, I took a quick look around the school already. It's practically identical to ours, just like Nigao said. Apart from that huge wall of fire outside, of course. So, these are the infamous undying flames. The sight of them bare sits my teeth on edge. You told us a lot about them on the bus on the way here, but maybe we could get a proper explanation now? What exactly are those flames, Takumi? So many people. Just like that, we got 4 more people I have to live with. No, all total weirdos, too. Be nice. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't be such an eyesore. I'll go stand in the corner and try to attract as little attention as possible. I'm glad you're back, Takumi, but we still haven't solved the mystery of what happened to Hiroko. Or Moko. If she's still alive. We suddenly have gathered a motley crew of allies, haven't we? It's like one of those yokai picture scrolls in here. My dear brother always tells me not to talk to strangers, and these people are pretty strange, but still.
This is way too many characters to keep track of. Let's hold the killer game and then I'll throw it a little. You know, if you think this is way too many characters, I would love to see Darumi guest star in a Super Robot War game. Especially the one we're playing now, 30, because oh my god, there is so many characters in that game. Those guys from the other academy are kind of weird. Making friends with them might be asking a little too much.
All this time though, it's a whole nother school just like ours. You really never know what's gonna happen right here.
Oh, I don't want to talk there yet.
I have nothing to say to you, peasant. Tell Nazumi what you want to know.
You should go ahead and answer Nazumi's question. We're dying to learn more about those flames. Those undying flames send a chill down my spine. Could there be some art brought about by demonic blood magic? Well, all we can tell you about the flames is what Sirei told us when we first got here.
Those flames, which encircle this entire school, by the way, just keep on burning. They never go out.
Never?
That's what I said. They don't need fuel, and they can't be extinguished. They'll keep burning on for all eternity. Hence, the undying flames.
Fire that never goes out. It sounds like something out of a fairy tale.
Almost said fiery tale. I'd have believed it if I had seen it with my own eyes. Heck, I'm still having trouble getting my brain to accept it. Perhaps it is an advance form of ninjutsu, which chocolate elements does one combine for such a transformation. The flames are there to help keep the invaders away from Last Defense Academy, right? Well, if that's true, they must be part of the defense system. They're probably being generated somewhere on school grounds. Yeah, maybe. To tell you the truth, we don't really understand how it works either. You got them burning outside your defense room, too. That's gotta be to protect whatever's in there, right? We think so. I tried dousing those ones with a fire extinguisher before, but they spring up again pretty much right away. It's gonna take a lot more than that to get inside. This really brings home how many questions are still unanswered. Sirei said he'd explain everything, but then he disappeared.
And you couldn't convince him to tell you sooner. You truly are useless.
I'm sorry.
Hey, that wasn't our fault.
Your defenses are a lot beefier than ours. I guess that settles it. The school is a real deal, alright. Yes, it's just like Nigao said.
Second to last defense academy is, well, it's a decoy. Intended to distract the enemy and make them waste their time and resources. There's nothing important here. Humanity's future depends not on the contents of our defense room, but on what's inside the one at the true Last Defense Academy.
Barely. It was a shock to learn we'd been disguised to protect a mere decoy.
A shock. It was downright infuriating. The B team is no place for someone of my social standing.
It's not as if the work we did there wasn't important. The invaders took the bait and sent troops to the decoy after all. All those attacks we fought off stopped them from focusing their entire force on the school.
I still say Nigao could have told us that from the beginning.
A lot of the information related to this war is classified. Maybe they didn't have permission. Even Nigao couldn't defy orders from above. He told us that much himself. Orders from above. Sirei mentioned higher-ups too. Who's really controlling this war?
But now the decoy academy's gone. That means the attacks on us are gonna get a whole lot worse, right?
Pretty much. They don't gotta decide who to send where anymore. Well, there is.
And there's still like 70 days to go. Oh man, what rotten luck.
I don't know if I can hold out that long.
What's gonna happen? Dying? If it's gonna happen anyway, maybe we should get started now. You know, get busy living or get busy dying.
You're all so adorable. The way you freak out over every little thing. The enemy attacks make it worse, but there's more of us too.
We can learn to fight as a team then. Why fight at all? Why don't we just run? Huh? If we use the school bus you came in on, we could cover a lot more ground than on foot. We might even be able to drive all the way back to the complex. You're babbling, sir. A warrior does not desert the post while the enemy still does breath. Nor does a woman.
Even suppose the bus could cover that kind of distance. None of us know how to get to the Tokyo Research Complex from here.
And besides, the future of humanity is at stake here. If we don't defeat the invaders, the whole world is done for. Don't tell me you actually believe all that future of humanity stuff. There's a chance it's just a story made up to motivate us, you know.
Naturally, we consider that possibility. It was one of the first things we discussed.
And in the end, we decided that there were even a chance of it being true. We had no choice but to steal our resolve and do our part for these 100 days. Nazumi was very persuasive. The way she got us fired up, we couldn't help but get on board with it. I didn't really do anything special.
But how can you be so sure? Do you have any grounds or evidence to prove it's true?
You got any grounds or evidence for thinking it's not?
I guess not.
If Sirei hadn't been able to tell you more about what's going on, you'd be sure of it too. I think that's the main difference between our two groups and why our attitudes are so different. Once Nigao told us about world death, we knew we could just stand by and let it happen. World death.
Yes, indeed. Humanity's future prospects without this particular asset would be grim, to say the least. It is, after all, the key to overcoming world death and ensuring a chance for future generations to survive.
Wait. World death? What's that?
A new prominent term to deal with. This is going to overload my XS-sized brain.
It's so sturdy. Makes sense now. You never even got that far, huh? It's no wonder you're still going back and forth on whether it's all true then. You'd best prepare yourself for a shock. What do you mean?
According to the information Nika shared with us, world death was the catalyst for this entire war.
This is the thing that, like, started it all? More than that, it's also because humanity is not confined to the Tokyo residential complex. World death has decimated the human population and forced the survivors to take shelter underground. Decimated population? Is that bad?
Enough with the dramatic build-up. Just tell us what this world death thing is. Quiet, P-Brain. They done some talking. If we tell you, we don't want any of that. Hey, is this really true? What if it's all made up stuff? Do you think you can hold on to that single thought without blowing a fuse? Come on, make with the explanations already. That's no way to talk to someone who's about to brief important wisdom. Did anyone ever teach any manners, you inbred little street urchin? What? And your manners are any better, you foul-mouthed rich girl? Shut up! Honestly, having to listen to your complaints is making my skin crawl. Spend too much time talking and you won't be ready when the enemy attacks. And if you don't fight the enemy when they attack, you die! Is that so hard to understand? So why do you insist on picking apart everything we say? I've stepped to things that would have made better soldiers than you!
She's right. Even ABC gum still has some flavor. It's more resilient than me too. Can you really blame us for asking questions about getting dragged into this crazy war out of nowhere? That's where you're wrong. We weren't dragged into this. We were chosen as mankind's last hope. Mankind's last hope, you say? Yes, we were chosen to represent humanity in this war, to shoulder the hopes and futures of everyone back home. We're the only ones that can stop our entire species from being wiped out. We don't have a choice in this. We have to fight. And you believe that, too? Are you sure you haven't just been brainwashed to think it's true?
Again, you make a joke of our resolve. You will be laughing when my blade has had its way with you.
What about this world death?
You gotta keep throwing that name around like me and someone are actually gonna start explaining things.
You know what? I'm not telling you a thing. Go shove it up the tailpipe of a car you can't afford to insure because you're poor! Huh? I can't talk with a bunch of impatient, ineffectual, dull-witted morons like you! Man, there's no point in even telling us, telling you anymore. Kurata, don't be like that. There's no need for us to get involved with these chumps, Nazumi. We can win this war on just our own. We'll be fine. I can't believe we wasted our food for you peasants. You'd have been better off letting you shrivel up and use you as invader bait. You act like a big shot, but this is our school, you know? We were here first. Yeah, you opened up this place to you after yours were kaput. But it weren't for you to have nowhere to go right now. We could say the same for you. You or the school would have been toast if we hadn't helped out that battle yesterday. Man, don't get smart with me, pretty boy. I'll murderize you. Ouch, don't mingle murder like that. The word deserves to be treated with respect.
It's no surprise these peasants can't speak properly. They don't show the slightest sign that they've taken anything on board. Poverty must have dulled their wits to the point they can't even hold a conversation.
Well, excuse the heck out of me.
Seriously, what's the big idea showing up out of nowhere and acting like you've got the right to boss us around?
What do you say? I'd rather be a poor than absolute rotten human being.
You've made it obvious you lack the experience and expertise to defend the school on your own. It's only natural that we step in to superintend.
You know what would help relieve some of this tension? A killing game!
Oh, if you want to try to escape, be my guest. I'm gonna come after you, though. The thrill of the chase. I wonder how far you'd get if I amputated your legs first.
Yeesh.
Watch it, man. I may not hit girls, but I won't hold back against another guy.
Killing game? Anyone? Just one murder. That's all I ask.
That's enough. You all need to calm down. Takumi's right. We won't get anywhere if we don't work together.
Wake up and smell the roofies, Nazumi. These class deadbeats as bad as the rest of them. The moment your back is turned, he'll spike your drink and take it back to his room and have his way with you.
Yeah. I never do anything like that. I really wouldn't. You know that, right? Please, everyone. We shouldn't be fighting among ourselves. Why can't we be friends?
Friends with these guys? Don't make me laugh.
Befriending these cosplay convention rejects certainly is asking a lot for noble human people like us.
How dare you, sir? I'll not let the insults slide. Choose your fate. Face the judgment of the Holy Jumanji Sword, or repent and die by your own hand. I demand satisfaction.
Satisfaction, my butt. He may be a jerk, but he's our jerk.
I've had just about like a set of all these sub-visages. We're done here. Come on, Nazumi.
But...
Yeah, get lost. See if we care. If I ever see your dumb face again, it'll be too soon.
Alright, trying to press the issue now will only make things worse. It would be nice if we could talk more tomorrow, though. The team from the second campus left with their heads held high. They were barely out the door before the others started venting their feelings. What's with those guys? Are we really going to have to spend the rest of the 100 days with people like that? I agree. Their attitude is positively sickening.
Like you want to tip.
You brought back some interesting friends with you, Takumi.
So this is my fault?
I know I have no right to contribute to the discussion, but what do you think that wolf that they mentioned is? I'm really curious now.
Don't sweat it. Don't even think about it. It's all mind games. They're just trying to gain side or heads.
Dang it, I still feel like I want to hit something. I think I'll go back to my room and cool up.
I guess I'll do that too.
No killing game then? Maybe next time?
Takumaru, Gaku, and Tsubasa left the room. I didn't have the heart to stop them. The tension was already dangerously close to the breaking point. Well, that could have gone better. I never expected everyone to turn at each other like that. Same here, it's not going to be easy getting them to work together. If Sirei or Hideko were here, they know what to do. But it's no use, what she thinks we're different. We need to think of a way to solve this problem in our own way. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I need some time alone to think. Eito and I parted ways and I'm back to my room. After that disaster of a meeting, it's hard to imagine ever reconciling the two groups. There's gotta be some way. Maybe we'll just need more time. Huh? Come to think of it, some new rooms will unlock today, won't they? I think I'll go take a look at them. I could use something to take my mind off of all of this. It's the metal shop with the first one, the Bio Lab in the second, right? That was correct. Whoa. This isn't quite what I was expecting from a metal shop classroom. It's more like something you find on a military base. There are all kinds of deadly looking weapons lined up, and the air is thick with the smell of metal shavings and gunpowder. Oh, and she's here too. This thing. You know what this thing reminds me of? I don't know if you've ever seen it, but there was an old movie called The Shadow. And in The Shadow, they were building this like beryllium device, I think it was called. And it kind of looked like this, except with a lot more pokiness of it. But it had like this similar design. It tells you the basic concept of the machine and how to use it, but it's too difficult for me to understand. I only wish we had a magic circle to continue, Sir Takumi. Then I could easily cut it down the moment you try anything indecent. Calm down. I don't think she's pretending not to know me. Katawa would never have put in an act this convincing. Is she really not Katawa? Maybe she's just lost her memory. Jeez.
Look out, Nazumi! That perv is waiting for a chance to do that puppy saliva!
Ah, so he's like the yokai Yabachichi that sells his victims like force by sucking in the blood. Except with saliva. The holy Jumanji sword and I will strike him down. I keep telling you, I never do anything like that. Darn it, she's more cautious of me than ever now. At this rate, I'll never get to talk to her. What am I supposed to do here?
Ah, that way the air smells in here really puts me at ease.
Huh?
Seriously, you like this with all the metal and gunpowder and everything?
I know, it's not exactly the aroma one would associate with a sophisticated lady like myself. But the Ozuki is actually rose to prominence thanks to our involvement with the weapons development.
Weapons development? Like guns and stuff?
In the beginning, our family name was just Suzuki. We were small-time arms engineers and gun runners. We grew the business little by little from there, expanding our reach into like all aspects of life in the Tokyo residential complex. That gave us the necessity prestige to evolve from Suzuki to Suzuki, and the rest is history.
Is that how names get changed?
Workshops like this are just as integral to my family's identity as those wicked mansions we live in today. This industrial atmosphere is baked right into my DNA. Being here is like returning to my natural habitat.
Okay, I guess that makes sense.
It seems only fitting that this should be the place where I write a new chapter in our family's illustrious history. I'll create weapons, the likes of which the world has ever seen, and eradicate those pesky invaders once and for all!
Before our mighty others flee, great and powerful Suzuki!
Awesome. The trap development has been locked. You can use it. You can access it during your free time.
The invaders will rule the day they crossed the Suzuki!
Suzuki! Right. Man, I'm glad she's on our side. She is on our side, right?
Maybe you should tell that to the friends of yours too. Getting on my bad side is not a good idea. If they all commit seppuku 3 times a quick succession, I might forgive them for their insolence.
Again, with the ritual offing demands, I'm still not sure how doing it more than once is supposed to work. Well, I think it's because you come back, right? I like how half the group went one way and the other half went the other. So this is the biolab. Looks less like a classroom, more like something out of a horror movie. What's with the brains in the background and the eyes? Yeesh.
And he's here, so I guess they didn't go half and half. What are you laughing at? I can't help it. I mean, just like this equipment, it's hot with a capital H. Now that this room's open, we can whip up a whole host of medical supplements whenever we need them. I'm almost ready to ask, but what kind of supplements are we talking about? Mostly stuff that gives our human enema a temporary boost. We could use them to augment our regular physical abilities too. Nigao did say there were facilities like this tucked away in dark corners of the school. It's pretty sweet. I probably get to see one. I guess, second to last, Defense Academy has a lab like this too, but it never got a lot for us. Enhancement development has been locked. That does sound like it would be useful. But is it ethical? We're basically using performing enhancing drugs, right? Oh, you're worried about the morality of a little thing like that. You're such a Boy Scout, Takumi. With everything in this lab, we had the potential to go much, much further. A lot of this stuff was developed as a result of illegal experiments on human subjects. For most people, no amount of knowledge is worth that kind of atrocity. And now that the research is all ours, the fiendish, the outlandish, the downright unpleasant, it's all right here at our fingertips. And what can we use it for? For a start, we could probably make some killer modifications to ourselves, just like my family did to me. You mean like the way your arm stretches? You know, it's always been my dream to mod somebody else's body. I'd be gentle, and I'd make sure any changes I made were tasteful. Say, Takumi, you feel like discarding your humanity and becoming something more.
Hey!
Absolutely not. Not interested. Let me know if you change your mind. In the meantime, I'll just make to do with my fantasies. Alright, I visited both the rooms that were unlocked today and got freaked out on both. Guess I'll go back to my room and decide what to connect. Hey, how it doesn't let you talk with it in the room. Phew, between all the argument and exploration, today's really taken out of me. Is there anything I can do to get everyone to see eye to eye, or are their attitudes toward fighting just too different? Yep, we're representing both sides. Find the invaders. We're the only ones that can do this. Mankind's future is in our hands now. I never thought of this as a responsibility. Fighting was just a means to an end and waiting for me to get home. Would I feel differently if I knew about world death? Was I ever going to find out what this war was all about? Someone's at the door. Could it be her? I felt a flutter of anticipation. My hands trembling. I pulled up the door to reveal Darumi or Eito. It's Eito. Yeah, I knew it was one of the two. Good evening, Takumi. Do you have time to talk? Oh, it's you, Eito. Were you expecting somebody else? Sorry to disappoint you. No, it's not like that. What's up? Nothing in particular. I just thought it would be nice to chat a little. I never got a chance to tell you how happy I was to see you again. I was out of my mind with worry the whole time you were gone. Oh, really? I thought maybe you disappeared like Kiriko. We went 5 whole days without any contact from you after all. Sorry, I wasn't exactly in a position to get in touch. What happened to you during this storm? How did you get separated from the group? I'm not really sure. All I remember is that I passed out and woke up with an aching head. Yeah, someone attacked me. Well, we don't remember it, I guess. But then, by then I was already on my own, somewhere miles from here. After that, Nigao found me and took me to the other school. Perhaps you got sent flying by the storm. It's possible, I guess. I can't think of anything else that would explain it. Well, you're okay now. That's the important thing. But while we're on the subject of the other school, what's going to happen? What's going on between you and that Nazumi girl? Huh? When you're around her, you're different. Almost like she's special to you. But you seem troubled as well. What's wrong? I'd like to help if I can. Although, if it's something romantic, bear in mind I don't have any experience in that area. Oh, was that really it? No, not exactly. It's kind of weird, to be honest. You might not believe what I had to say, but will you still hear me out? Of course. Now that I've been given the go-ahead, it all came spelling out.
I told Eito about Karawa, my childhood friend I spent practically every day with back home before the war. That was the easy part. Then there was the matter of Nozomi and her uncanny likeness to Karawa. They were all so alike that I couldn't accept that they were different people no matter how much you tried. And as much as Nozomi looked and sounded like Karawa, she had no idea who I was. I told Eito all about this mystery and the theories I come up with and how the whole thing was messing me up. You weren't kidding when you said it was weird. I thought maybe she has amnesia, but she's never mentioned hitting her head or having gaps in her memory or anything like that. Not that I've been able to talk to her long enough to ask about it. Come on, Eito, say something. Oh, sorry. This whole thing reminds me of a sci-fi novel I read a little while back. What happened in it? Well, the main character ends up in a place that's both familiar and different, a parallel universe. Parallel universes are just other worlds, or even the past or the future. They're alternate realities taking place at the same time as our own. Alternate realities. It's a fairly common trope. Depending on the story, a parallel universe can be completely alien or eerily similar to the reality we know. In the book I'm thinking of, the main character travels to another universe. He finds there's another version of himself there, another him living with his own slightly different life. You think that's the connection between Nozomi and Karawa? Like they're alternate versions of each other? I know it sounds ridiculous, but humor me for a moment. It would explain a lot. It would mean Karawa and Nozomi are the same person. Hence all the similarities, but at the same time, they're different. They lived completely different lives. That would account for Nozomi not knowing you, don't you think? I don't know, Eito. Maybe that's how this stuff works in sci-fi, but I'm having a hard time believing what happened here in real life. Like, there isn't a bunch of things trying to kill us and all that. Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what happens normally, too. I suppose you're right. It is a little unrealistic. But the situation we're in is already pretty far removed from what we used to consider reality. Perhaps my sense of what is or isn't realistic has gotten warped from all the strange things that have happened to us lately. He's right. If you told me a few weeks ago I'd be stabbing myself in the heart to give myself special powers to fight monsters, I wouldn't have believed that either. Exactly. I'm sorry for putting forward such a bizarre idea. I haven't been much help, have I? That's not true. It really helped to get all this off my chest. And it's such a weird story, most people probably wouldn't believe me. I couldn't have told this just about anyone else. I'm honored, and I'll gladly hear you out if you want to talk again, no matter how strange it is. You sure have been having some particular experiences. First, this ghostly invader, and now this. Oh, that's right. Oh, right, I almost forgot about that thing. Still haven't figured out what it is. I haven't seen that invader since I got back, but the next time I do, I'm gonna make sure he answers for what he's done. What has he done? Don't take any unnecessary risk. You have no idea how dangerous he might be. I know, I'll be careful. Well then, I think I've taken up enough of your time. I should get going. Good night, Takumi. Sleep well. With that, Eito left, pausing at the door to give me one last gentle smile. Parallel universes, alternate realities. Could any of it actually be true? It sounds so bizarre, but the more I think about it, the more it starts to make sense. Is that what's going on here? Are Karawa and Nozomi alternate versions of the same person? The same, but different? Either way, I won't be able to put this issue to rest until I talk to her about it myself. Even after venting to Eito, the frustration I was feeling still wouldn't go away. I turned it for the day, and gradually fell into a light, fitful sleep. Day 31.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
You know what's really interesting as well, though, is we haven't gotten any of the ways that the story would have been different. I guess maybe if we like died, or if Eito died, maybe that puts on a different path. Maybe it just games over with us. I'm not sure. But there's 100 ending, which means there's got to be a diversion somewhere at some time.
Get ready for your 31st day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
And the reason I bring that up is because with 100 endings, you can't just have that happen at the end of the game where there's like a choice and you do something else. I mean, 100 different endings means you probably have, what, 20 different branches? And in each of those branches, you have another 5 branches? 20 times 5, that would be 100? Yeah? Something like that. It's warning. Guess I'll have to go to cafeteria as usual. I just hope everyone's a little less prickly today. Well, with that on my mind, I'm going to go ahead and call it a day here. Thank you for everything, my dear friends. If you like what we do, don't forget to hit that thumbs up to like the video and subscribe. Much love to you guys. I hope you have a wonderful, fantastic, amazingly awesome day. And until next time, so long, and take care. Thank you for watching this video and being the #1 YouTube community in all of YouTube. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear from you. And remember that you matter, you are brilliant, and you are loved. Always be true to yourself and never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.